Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Elocke. It's your boy Erick, and today we have another Dreamcatcher reaction. We have the Vision dance video or dance practice, fixed version. Again, Dreamcatcher, one of the best years of K-pop in 2022 for any group, in terms of really taking the next step, both globally. And just, I don't know, I think that mentally, you know what I mean? I think that, they really lessen the burden on themselves, finally getting those first wins. I talk about it all the time. I feel like they're much more comfortable now, and they're not pressing to get that music show win. Of course, I'm sure that they're super competitive and they still want to rack up wins, but now that they have that under their belt, they can kind of focus on just making the best quality music and product that they want to for the fans and, for the listeners that are dedicated to them. And I'm one of them, you know what I mean? I really do appreciate their growth, seeing their story, how they re-debuted and everything. And yeah, they're one of the groups in K-pop. I don't think I'm more proud of a group more than when I first came into K-pop than Dreamcatcher, you know what I'm saying? And again, they're breathtaking. They are amazing, and all their content slaps. They're not one of those groups that's just, the MVs are here and then everything else is like a drop off. Everything is high quality, high performance, high personality, and I love to see that about them. So really do love seeing the dance practices and the relay dances just as much as I do seeing the actual MVs. So that's what we're gonna get into today. So let's jump into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, Dreamcatcher with the Vision dance video, fixed version. I like, oh my God, already the hand movements, bro. The domino effect hand movements. Hey! Oh my God. Let me just see who's who really quickly. Not, of course I know them, but it's just I can't be the only one. Sometimes when in these dance practices, when idols wear hats, they wear them really low, whether they be dad hats or bucket hats. So sometimes when they're far out like this, sometimes I need a second to see who is who. I mean, I can see everybody, but I just wanted to see who that was with the hat on. I think that's Hondong. Okay. Yeah, early on, I know we just started, but love the synchronization. I love the formations. Again, this is stuff that we don't get from the MV all the time, especially from Dreamcatcher, because I don't know, we don't necessarily get these little movements. I think their dancing is so slept on. I really do. I think their dancing is very slept on. Sua's body control is sickening. Ooh, I see you, Young. Not for me. Come on, Jiu. I will say that this is Hondong's era, in my opinion, with the slight nod to Dami. Full march. Hey, hey, hey. I'll give you vision. I'll give you vision. Yeah, yeah. Turning of a page, turning of a page, turning of a page. Come on, Dami. Okay, now, leader. Oh, why did that take me so long to realize Yuya and Suo were with the backup dancers here? I love how they utilize that too. Sometimes it's not just all backup dancers with the rap parts or like with the solo parts. Sometimes they'll utilize other members and throw them in the background and kind of slip them in. That's kind of like the mischievousness of Dreamcatcher. It's like if you're not paying attention, you won't catch little things. Like I said, I really do think that they're one of the best groups in terms of formation, in terms of domino effect transitions, in terms of just all out execution and like stuff that they do to where you're like, I don't think many groups would do that. You know, I say that a lot about Stray Kids. I say a lot about ATs. Like Dreamcatcher is definitely one of those groups where you won't see another group doing it like them. You won't. No disrespect to anybody else. Dami's dancing is underrated too. Gonna get you karma. Ooh, I like how they went from one side to the other. The footwork on that though. Come on, G. Handong. Full march. Ooh, the bouncing. Come on, Dami. Hey. I did vision. Okay, now Shion. Man, bro, I love that. I love the background of that. Shua is in her bag, as always. Talk to him, Shion. Hey! I'll give you vision. Oh my goodness, they just... I see you back there, Maknae. Hey, before I end the video, I saw on the live broadcast that Shion messed up the the ending fairy, and it looked so dope. I think 17 made a mistake like that before. I think it was Joshua, and he went the wrong way first on one of like the domino effects on the front of the choreography. I feel like center, all eyes on you, but because everything is so evened out around you that even if you do make a mistake, as long as it's only you that made the mistake, it'll still look fire just because everyone else is going to be doing the even it's going to be even on both sides of what everyone's doing. I know they said she kept her hand. I saw it anyway. She kept her hand up instead of going to the side, but it looked dope as hell. It looked dope still. So that just had me thinking about this ending. So that was Dreamcatcher with the Vision dance video. Yeah, man, I just with Dreamcatcher, bro, I do think, I know I did a lot of pausing in there and going back and stuff, but I do think that they're criminally underrated still in the dancing department specifically. I know that a lot of people, you know, when it comes to vocals and rap, I think they're starting to get the attention that they deserve, you know, as one of the best vocal groups in all of K-pop, top to bottom members, and then, you know, Dami being one of the best rappers in K-pop. I think, though, in terms of like pure dancing, I think for me, they're all so very good. I think Sua is like head and shoulders like that, obviously that main dancer of the group. But then after Sua, like I do think like, you know, Yuyeon, again, I say she's like the glue of the group. You can kind of plug her in anywhere, and she's gonna get the job done. But I think that for the most part, you know, it's very close dance-wise amongst all of the members. And I think that just speaks volumes to the amount of talent that they have. They really don't have any weak links, you know what I'm saying? Because even if someone is like a lesser dancer than somebody else, they might be better than in stage presence, so it evens it out. You know what I'm saying? Like with Dreamcatcher, each one of their strengths cover what someone else lacks, and it evens them out so much. Even though they do have specific members that specialize in different departments, which every group needs, I feel like, because it makes you get your, you know, obviously when Dami comes on the track, when Sua's in the middle of the dance choreography, you know what I'm saying, it just makes things pop a little bit more, but they don't miss a beat with anybody, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of their strengths that doesn't get talked about enough. Yeah, I just think it's, again, an incredible year. You know, especially outside of big three groups, I think that they've had the craziest year. I would say big four, throw Hive right there. But outside of like those four companies, groups outside of those four companies, I think no one's had a bigger year than Dreamcatcher that I can think of off top. You know, with just getting their first wins, another comeback on top of that, killing the tour, you know, gaining more ground internationally. And I mean, just really, I just feel like they have a ton of respect. I mean, we saw like Bang Chan from Stray Kids give them props the other day. I've said this before, I feel like there are a lot of idols that really do, I don't know, they really do appreciate Dreamcatcher's music, and you know, they've really laid the groundwork for an entire genre of K-pop, you know what I'm saying? Now we're getting the pop punk aesthetic, you know, the rock aesthetic. We're getting a lot of stuff like that now, and I feel like they've really laid that foundation moving forward, and I'm just so proud that their impact is being respected, you know, amongst their peers, especially if no one else. But the real fans, the fans know, you know, the fans know just how talented these girls are, just how special they are. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for them. So before you all go, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.